name is Kyle, and I'm your teacher. Guys, Kid Day 2 is going to do some scenes for you today. It's all going to be fun. It's all going to be great. All I'm going to ask for you here in just a moment are just some words to get them inspired. They're just going to have a good time. Are you ready for a good time? Yes! All right, ladies and gentlemen. To inspire these first set of scenes, I need a word starting with the letter J, please.
Jump rope.
Jump rope. I heard jump rope. Scenes inspired by the word jump rope.
Is this when we get jumped into the gang, Harvey?
Well, Michael, I think this is how we get into the Jumpster Gang.
The Jumpster Gang. That's awesome. I'm getting kind of tired.
You gotta fight through the pain,
No, I
Michael.
can't. I don't know if I want to be in this gang anymore.
These playgrounds, they mean business on the playground.
They do.
We can't go over to that good part of the playground until we earn it. Michael, I need you, bud.
I can't do it. I don't think I can do it.
Come on.
I'm too scared, man. I have a better life than this. I'm going to go to college in like 15 years. And
College is not in your future. This is your
I can't
future.
become part of this gang. Like, I can't get jumped in.
You can't let the negativity not let you not jump in. We've been working on this since we were 10, and now we're 12, and so we really have to just keep at it. Come on.
Are you sure?
You can do this.
Like they said, we're family. That's what the gangbangers say. We're family.
We are family.
Screw college, right?
Screw it. We don't need college. We
don't.
need this gang.
Yes, we do.
We are brother and sister. We've always been together. This is our chance. This is our chance. You ready for it?
Yeah.
You ready for
Yep.
it? Let's go.
Let's see it!
All right, son.
All right, Mom.
Okay, if you want to be like Rocky, you got to get up here and punch this bag. Punch it.
But the bag didn't do anything to me.
Well, you punch it and I'll punch you.
What?
Punch it!
Okay. But Mom, it's so red and bright.
Look. We watched Rocky and you told me that was your goal. You wanted to be a boxer.
Yeah.
You're 5 now, so it's time to start training.
Okay. I'll punch the bag.
Punch the
I
bag.
want to punch the bag, Mom. How was that?
Faster.
How was that?
It's all right.
Okay. You always bring up my self-esteem slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get one more scene.
Don't do it. Don't. Listen, it's not worth it. Listen. He isn't worth it, baby. He's not worth it.
But he's my dad, and I want
No,
him to live.
You think this is going to save him?
It will.
No, it won't. Listen, it's not worth it. I've lived with him for 50 years now, honey. Dad's not worth it. I'm away from his friend. He is not going to live.
Maybe if I jump, you will love me.
Never, ever. Dad is a jerk. She's an asshole.
He always has been.
It's alright. It's okay. We'll get through
Since
this.
I was
We'll get
little,
through
I
this.
always wanted
Listen.
My Little Ponies, the pink one, and he always called me the blue.
Because he wanted a boy, baby. It's okay. Listen, I know you think the fact that you're a lesbian might help him love you more.
Well, Dad, I'm only 6.
But I can't help you keep bringing little girls over. Listen, he's gonna die.
Because I like to play My Little Ponies. I'm confused.
It's all right.
I'd rather jump.
See. a word starting with the letter M. M.
Moccasin.
Moccasin? Moccasin. I heard moccasin. All right, scenes based off of the word moccasin.
Little bear. Big eagle. Did you smell that? I think we found the trail. Yeah. Women are that way. It's taken so long. They don't mark their trail often. Just once a month. I know, that's such a long wait. Little bear, can you imagine what it will be like to be little bear? And not you, yeah. I think the village is getting a little restless. And old. Yeah. I think we need to make some babies. They told us that the Amazon tribe of men would never work. Too many X chromosomes and Y chromosomes and all of that good science, you know. Big eagle. We're losing the trail. Well, what the hell are we gonna do? I can't live with this morning wood anymore. Morning wood? Morning wood. And the afternoon wood. And the evening wood. Right, what is this doing? Just the lighting on your face. Here in the forest. Little bear, don't deny. But Big Chief said it was wrong. Big Chief, that's why he sent us on this quest to find the women. Too much of us running around. Big Chief is obviously the matchmaker. He knows. Yes, he's seen our sparks fly. Let's make the sparks a reality right here. Right now.
Yeah, it's the only way.
I mean, that's what my dad did, and that's what my grandpa did. I mean, I don't want to let them down, but
Yeah.
it's kind of weird here in the TV factory that they make us drink a bunch of whiskey before.
It says we'll be more efficient that way.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Finish yours?
huh?
Finish yours?
Yeah, can't you see it?
Impressive.
Yeah. So, how long you been working here at the TV factory?
You know, my whole life. Yeah, it's a family business.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why they want me to train you, though. I'm the biggest slacker here.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I heard on the board, the TVs that you made, like
Yeah.
half of them get sent back. And maybe
Yeah.
that's why.
What's weird is they're already used. I mean, who sends back used toilet paper? I know. I think that's why the whiskey is involved. You know, put up with this crap. So,
Yeah, at least we get a free box every
Yeah.
month. That's pretty cool.
yeah. So,
I know that we just broke up a week ago, so.
it's a little weird you started working here.
I appreciate you helping me out, Dan, you know, because
No
I
problem.
really, it wasn't because you were working here.
Yeah.
Just, you know, I needed a job to give whiskey.
Yeah.
And then
With the
find out
job, supply you
they
whiskey.
supply it here.
Yeah, it's
So
like
it's kind of pretty
two
neat.
birds, one stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
No.
find your own food in the woods where we are at, Yellowstone National Survivor Park.
And they have pizza rolls.
They do not have pizza rolls, son. I need you to man up.
What about a peanut butter and jelly?
I brought those in your knapsack. There you go. Eat it. All right, you're done. You're done. Okay. Get your
Dad, I want a sandwich!
What did we talk about? You only get your sandwich after you go hunting in the woods with me. I'm going to make a man out of you. Whether it takes me 2 hours or 3 hours, I'm going to make a man. Mom's waiting in the car. You have to get this done quick. All right. Maybe. Would you get that sandwich? I told you. You don't get the sandwich until after you use your bare hands to kill something to feed yourself with. Really? Son, I'm not proud of this moment. Maybe knifery is more your speed. I put a knife in your boot. Go ahead and get it. You know which one's the knife, son? It's the one that's kind of sharp. I told you not to cut yourself with it. Yeah, that's it. Good job, son. You're doing something right. Well, I know you're only 5, but I thought...
Ow!
Hey, what did I tell you about cutting yourself with the knifery? Right? Oh my gosh. All right, let's go on this trail. Oh, be careful. That's called a water moccasin. It's the most poisonous thing ever. Whatever you do, do not touch it. Whatever you do, do not touch it.
It's pretty though,
I
Dad!
know it's pretty. Stay away from it. Billy, you touched it. Okay, it bit you. Are you happy now? It just bit you.
Why don't I feel it?
Because it makes your whole leg go numb, and then you fall over on your face. That's what happens next. Billy.
Let's get one more, another word to inspire a set of scenes, starting maybe with the letter S, please. S.
Surrogate.
Surrogate. Scenes inspired by the word surrogate, please.
Yes.
Jane, I think we have to do it.
I don't know, Johnny. Sorry. I know you can't get pregnant, and it really sucks because, you know, I'm swimming hard. Yeah, I really am. I feel it. Yeah, I'm swimming as hard as I can. I'm telling you, I just
Not a whole lot of water in the pool.
Sorry, so you've been married for what, like 6 years?
6, 7. I don't really
Who keeps
keep
count
track.
anymore?
Apparently, you I don't want you to be with another woman.
I need to spread my seed. I need to spread it to become football players and lawyers and things like that.
I understand that, but you brought us to Las Vegas to find a prostitute. That's not how it works.
I thought it would help us out.
Just very hurtful.
We're gonna do something. They put in eggs in you and well, we can do that, can't we? Jane,
You know you do.
I really want to have a kid.
I do too, and I adopted 4 little Asian boys.
I know, they
don't like any of this.
All they do is make toms and stuff like that. With their tiny little fingers. I talk for days, for every day of the week.
Acknowledge me more than just put take your wardrobe.
We gotta do something. We gotta sell these Asian kids back to China, wherever they came from.
Okay. But we're keeping Marcus.
Good. Because he's the surrogate. He's the one. He's the more powerful one. He makes good toms.
He makes a great top.
Yeah, good. Yours.
It's honestly why I want to keep it. He could sell a few more of his toms and pay for the surrogate.
That's how the Mrs. Tom's got started. All right, great. Another scene based off the word surrogate.
So happy to have you, my baby. You're breathing on me. Small child.
Now you're touching me. I did you this favor. You said you would pay me $50,000, and all I've gotten is a gift certificate to the Cheesecake Factory.
Well, Dad, money's a little tight.
Oh yeah, you know what else is a little tight? Not anymore.
But we'll work it out. I promise. I promise I'll pay you. I've got to have this baby.
Charles, you're such a dick. How are you gonna pay me? You gonna get another job? Is that how this is gonna work?
Maybe. Or maybe my wife will get a job.
I don't think your salesman position for circus peanuts is gonna pay for this.
Well, you've been eating enough of them.
Lay off me!
Listen, Samantha, you promised to carry this baby for my wife and I. I know that we've kind of rigged on the money, but we're gonna make it right, okay? We thought maybe you could come live with us for a while.
Oh, then she would know about this then.
You still are just gonna be the surrogate, okay? That's how we're gonna keep it.
Well, looks like I'm just gonna keep this baby then.
Listen, I've got it all worked out. We've got an apartment above the garage. You can live there. We're gonna take the baby.
So you expect me to sit up in my little apartment, perched up, pregnant as shit, breathing gasoline fumes, while I carry your baby to term?
Look, it's only another month. Then once you have the baby, we can get back to
One more seat face off, so we'll start.
When did you get a prosthetic arm?
In the year of 1990. Paul, you were there. The golf floor, before the golf floor, during training practice. Oh, I was trying to do the launcher and I slipped my hand in it. So don't stick your hand in there. Like, I stepped in there anyway.
You know, Tim, that's the reason the military has stupid rules. It's because of people like you.
Seriously.
You know, I really thought that whole don't ask, don't tell thing was supposed to keep you out.
They don't care about IQ there.
True, you are just a number. But, you know, the whole reason I came here is because, you know, with that prosthetic arm, you no longer able to do your duties, so we're kind of gonna have to dishonorably discharge you out of the military.
What about in the toilets in the barracks?
And you do it great, but now that you only have one arm, you can't do it as great. You're not really an asset to us anymore.
They just took me into the infirmary. You see this new attachment I've got here?
Yeah, you know,
It's a wonder.
you know, you might be onto something there.
More than just a number.
Now, do you think we could maybe kind of like a RoboCop thing, get like a mop, maybe a machine gun? Do you think that would work? Stop acting like that. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to the commander. We're gonna see if we can get more attachments. And so what we'll do, go get the attachments. We'll put you up on that little perch, and what we'll do is you'll sit up there for 24 hours a day while we go do our training. How does that sound? Sounds good? Okay.
So I can watch the training too?
No, you will be 5 miles that way, and we will go do all the fun, launch it up, shoot guns, and yeah, that's what'll happen.
when you brought me into this little venture with you, you said I would be out in the action too.
Yeah, well,
And you said my IQ didn't matter.
well, it does. And you're not doing so hot. So I called Mom. She's gonna come pick you up.
Dad, that's not fair!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get one more scene. Another word though, real quick. This will be a quick scene, all right? One more word based off after the letter A, please.
Alcoholic.
Alcoholic. A scene based off the word alcoholic, please.
Carol, I'm a little surprised to see you here.
You look a little surprised to see me here, Penelope. Can I call you Phil? That's what I used to call you.
I'll always be Phil to you.
You will always be Phil to me. I remember when we met at AA 5 years ago. I hadn't been sober 1 hour, and there you were sitting in that chair as my counselor helping me through it.
I'm so glad you're back.
I'm glad you're back too, Phil. I really am glad we decided to meet on this park bench where we used to have our meetings. I'm feeling a little nostalgic. I'm sorry if I get emotional.
Are you okay? I know that we left things a little awkwardly that day, but I feel that if the tree can survive, so can our love.
I think that it was a little awkward when you set the tree on fire to try and motivate me to not drink alcohol anymore by pouring my alcoholic beverage on that tree to set it on fire.
But it exploded!
That was pretty cool, but it kind of burned me a lot. But I understand it was coming from a good place, Phil. You were just trying to help me.
You're so beautiful to me, Carol.
Phil, you're always beautiful to me. You know that. You're so sexy, and I just can't resist you.
Oh, well, I mean, more about fire and the tree.
Yeah.
Speaking of fire and trees,
Speaking of which, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Carol, I have a passion for you.
Oh, I've longed to hear you say that. Ever since you set fire to that tree under our park bench that we've come to love.
I just want to say thank you to the universe
I would like to do that too, right now.
and AA for
Thank
bringing
you,
us
AA.
together
Thank you, AA, for bringing us together.
and making Carol still pretty even though I burned her face off.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kid Thing 2!